What is going on, guys? Pokenick here. Welcome back to Market Watch Wednesday. I know this is a little late. This is going to be posted on Friday. Sorry about that. I'm recording a little late because I didn't get a chance to. So today we're going to be going over a bunch of new stuff. And then we're also going to be taking a look at Shrouded Fable, considering it has been released 1 month ago. So we're going to take a look at that and see how the cards are holding up, how all the products are holding up. So let's get into it. Starting off with the first new story, we have first looks at the full art Black Kyurem EX coming to Paradise Dragona. This is the full art version right here, Black Kyurem. And this is giving major hints to Gen 5 related sets coming later next year. As we know, we did see more trademarks released recently. Black Bolt and White Flare, I believe that's what they're called. Yeah, Black Bolt and White Flare, which are trademarks that were made over in Japan for sets that will be released next year. So this card right here is obviously giving hints towards that Gen 5 related sets coming out next year. This will be released with Surging Spark as part of our set in November. Black Kyurem EX is a water type, 230 HP, and is a basic Pokemon. Ice Age, 90 damage if your opponent's active Pokemon is an end Pokemon. So ends Pokemon, basically we had cards revealed earlier at Worlds. Trainers Pokemon are coming back to the TCG. So ends Pokemon is a card that will be featured in a later set. It is now paralyzed. And Black Frost, 250 damage. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Next up, we have first looks at Drasna full art. This is the first full art. This is the first Drasna card we're going to be getting. She has never had a card before this. Here's the full art. Looks really great. The Dragon Queen Elite 4. And this will be part of our Surging Spark set. Shuffle your hand into your deck and flip a coin. If heads, draw 8 cards. If tails, draw 3. Our next card reveal we had for this week, we had the Cast Form, Sunny Form, illustration rare and regular card. The illustration rare looking absolutely beautiful. Going over that region there, it is the Paldea region. You can tell by the area 0 here. And it's got all the different forms on here. Really looking beautiful. This is probably one of my chase cards for this set. It looks absolutely stunning. And of course you get the regular common card. And then the moves: Singe, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Sunny Assist, 50 damage, move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Moving on to more card reveals, we had the promos for GameStop and Best Buy revealed. Archuludon with the GameStop stamp and Raging Bolt with the Stellar Crown stamp. These will be exclusive to GameStop and Best Buy. And you will need to spend $15. I never found this to be true because I've always just gone into my local store, my Best Buy or GameStop, and they usually would just give it to me. They never asked me to purchase $15 worth of product. They would just give it to me. So, but that's depending on where you live. The store might be different. And then of course in Australia and New Zealand, you'll be given an EB Game stamp instead of GameStop like here in the States. Next up, we have I think this is our second or third A-Spec from Paradise Dragona. Energy Search Pro. Looks really cool. A-Spec, you search your deck for any number of basic energy cards of different types, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. It's a cool A-Spec. I like the artwork on that. And our last cards revealed we had this week, we've had the Applin line, featuring Applin, Flapple, and Appleton. This is not including Hydrapple and Diplin. Here are the cards, looking really beautiful. Uninori, I think I'm saying that right, illustrated this Flapple card, which really looks good. Very it's like very drawn in. It looks like it's like shaded with like colored pencils or something. Looking really good. Flapple flying through the jungle here. And then we have this Appleton card, which looks really good. Illustrated by Minami. I think I'm saying that right. Looking really good. Appleton in a little apple forest here, like probably the one from Kitakami. And then here are the regular cards. We have Applin, Flapple, Appleton, and then all the moves: Nutrient Nutrients, heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Trip over, 20 plus damage, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Sour Spit, for Flapple, Sour Spit, 20 times damage. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. And Speed Drive, 70 damage. For Appleton, Sweet Melt, 50 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can attack. Wild Tackle, 130 damage. This Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. Moving on, we had a bunch of new products set to release later this year. Starting off with the brand new Fall Collector Chest, which will be released on November 15th for $30. It'll come with 3 foil cards featuring Pikachu, Dipplin, and Teal Mask Ogerpon. Now keep in mind, just because it is Stellar Terra type Pikachu does not mean it's going to be a Stellar Terra type Pikachu. It will probably just be a regular Pikachu common card or whatever, promo card. And you get the chest, of course, here's the sticker sheets, the mini binder, and you also get 6 booster packs. Next up, we have a new Charizard EX League Battle Deck, which will be released on November 15th, same day as the Collect Chest. This will come with 3 copies of Terra Charizard EX, 2 copies of Pidgeot EX, and 1 copy of Prime Catcher. So this is very similar to the deck that has been played a lot throughout the TCG this last year. And like every other version, it comes with a 60 card deck, damage counter dice, a coin, 2 coin condition markers, a deck box, accessory box, a strategy sheet, and a code card. Here's a look at the deck box and the dice, and the back if you want to pause and read that. Next up, we have a brand new Blood Moon Ursaluna EX box, which will be released the same day, the 15th of November. It will feature a new alternate art version of Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. It has not been revealed yet in Japan. And the box will come with a regular and a jumbo version of the promos, as well as Cosmo foils of Hoot Hoot and Noctowl, 4 booster packs, and a code card. Here's the box, looking really good. I actually like the box design in this with the Blood Moon in the background here and the trees. It's kind of representing where he's from. If you don't know, if you didn't play the games or the DLC, the Blood Moon Ursaluna can be found in Kitakami, which is one of the regional territories for the Scarlet and Violet games. He's found when you do a side quest with Perrin, and yeah, it's a really cool side quest. But yeah, that's the Blood Moon Ursaluna box. Next up, we have a brand new Ogerpon EX Premium Collection. This will be released same day, November 15th. It will feature a brand new full art version of Teal Mask Ogerpon. The box will come with a full art promo and Cosmo foil versions of Teal Mask Ogerpon and Ogre's Mask, 6 booster packs, a magnetic card protector with display base, and then 65 Ogerpon card sleeves. So here's the actual box. Comes with the 6 booster packs, and you get the 3 cards. Looking really good. And here is a look at the alternate art promo. This is an alternate art promo of the card from Twilight Masquerade. And you do get this cool display case, and you get these cool Teal Mask Ogerpon sleeves. So moving on to this is a Lycanroc EX box, and supposedly it is already released in some countries, but not in the US. So we could be seeing this coming out very soon, I'm not sure. It is a new Lycanroc EX box, but it's not. The problem is it's just a straight reprint of Lycanroc EX from Paldea Vault. It is not a promo, it is nothing special. It is just Pokemon Company saying, oh, we gotta get rid of this card and just throw it in a box and sell it to people. And they made a jumbo version of it. Honestly, this is kind of pointless. I feel like the company should not be throwing these boxes out like this. Moving on, we have the Japanese Pokemon Center. They revealed the TCG accessories that are going to be selling alongside Paradise Dragona that will be released on September 15th. They look really good. You got a deck box with Latios and Latias, as well as sleeves. Drayden sleeves. You got Lysia deck box and playmat and sleeves, which look really good. And this is absolutely beautiful. This Alolan Executor deck box and sleeves. And a little display case, which looks cool. But of course, these are exclusive to the Japanese Pokemon Center. And finally, for the last news story of today, we have new trademarks for Black Bolt, White Flare, and Heatwave Arena. We talked about this earlier. In the video. These are trademarks that have been filed by Pokemon. They're under the same terms as trademarks used for set names in the past. So usually, we see the trademarks first for a set name really far ahead from the set before it's actually revealed. So these are going to be the names of the next TCG, Japanese TCG sets that will be released next year. And as you can see here, they usually discover trademarks around 6 to 8 months before they're used. So these are likely sets releasing between April and June. For example, Battle Partners releases on January 24th, and we discovered its trademark back in July. So White Flare and Black Bolt are obviously cards that are names that are very similar to Reshiram and Zekrom. It's kind of giving that, again, Gen 5 related issue, and these are going to be really good sets, in my opinion, because Gen 5 is my favorite generation of Pokemon. It's the first new game that I experienced, like a new generation of Pokemon I experienced, was Gen 5. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite generations, has absolutely the best Pokemon in it. The starters were great. The bird Pokemon were great. Well, some of the bird Pokemon. The legendaries, amazing. And we did actually get a look at this card right here. Ends Reshiram. So this could be a card that comes in White Flare. I can see that one being released in this set because it is Ends Reshiram. So, and we could also be seeing a look at Ends Zekrom, which will be released in Black Bolt. And then Heatwave Arena is another set. This could be a reference to Volcarona, we don't know. This is what they're predicting, but it could be a variety of different Pokemon. It could be Charizard, Pidgeot, Moltres, any fire-type Pokemon. According to this, they should feature Owner's Pokemon, which is the next mechanic they're going to be releasing in the TCG next year. But yeah, I'm really excited for these sets. I cannot wait for these sets to come out. I want to see more Owner's Pokemon. Like, I want to see, what's the Dragon Gym Leader from Gen 5. I want to see his his Haxorus, or Iris's Haxorus, or whatever her signature Pokemon was, I forgot. Or like different gym leaders from Generation 5 and their partner Pokemon. Like, I think this is going to be a really, really amazing set for next year. Cannot wait for this set. Along with, we're going to be getting the Team Rocket set, which is another set which should be really good. It should feature some Owner's Pokemon like Jesse and James, or like Rockets, whatever. Rockets Raichu, Rockets Rattata, Rockets, whatever, But that concludes all of our news stories for this week. Now we're going to be taking a look at Shrouded Fable and seeing how it's been holding up since 1 month of release. So moving on over to Shrouded Fable, we're going to be taking a look at the prices of different boxes, the cards, and how they're holding up after 1 month. Let's start off with the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. Now, this one has not gone down at all, even though these sales have been around $70. So the market should go down soon, around $70, even though I believe it's still in stock at Pokemon Center. So if you want to buy this still, you can go to Pokemon Center and still get it. Now, taking a look at the regular ETB, this has taken quite a dip from when it was first released. 1 month. When it was first released, it was around $40. It has taken a dip now. It is down to $35, which is really cheap. If you're looking for cheap ETBs, this is the place to be. We got sales at $35, $35, $35, $35, $34. So a bunch of $35 sales. So if you're looking for cheap Shrouded Fable, if you're still opening packs of this set, go to TCG Player or go to Amazon. They do have those for $35 down there too. Now, Greninja EX Special Illustration Rare. Retail was, I believe, $30 on this one, and it has slightly gone up. It is sitting at around $31 right now. and we've had sales of 34, 34, 34, 30, 34, 34. So around $34 is where the median price is right now. So I could see this one still continuing to go up because it does contain that special illustration rare. Even though it is a very terrible set with very terrible pull rates, I could still see this one going up in price because of that promo card. That, I think, is the deciding factor for this product, for this box. Now, as for Shrouded Fable booster bundles, these haven't released yet. As of right now, they are releasing tomorrow when I'm recording this. As of right now, they're still at around retail price, which is 26. Well, they're slightly above retail, I should say. But we've had, basically, it's all retail sales right here. You can look, and in my opinion, this product I think it's gonna take a huge dip because of how bad the pull rates are and how bad this set is. I'm sorry. This set is just very terrible. Moving on, we have the Kingdra EX Special Collection. This one is down from when it first released. It is down to 28. We've had sales of 29, 29, 29, 24, 29, 29. So around $29, $30 is where it's sitting right now. So this one, I think this could go down, but I think it's going to go up if I had to say so. Even though, again, terrible set, but it's got a great promo in the box. So the promo is, again, the deciding factor for this box. It could possibly go up. I could see it going up because of the promo. Now moving on to the cards. Surprisingly, for this set, we do not have a special illustration rare at the top spot. We have a gold card, and it's very heavily played in the TCG. The Earthen Vessel gold card. So this card obviously is going to be a very popular card among TCG players. They're going to want to make their deck look all fancy, you know what I mean? So this card right now, TCG player is being very stupid right now. It's saying this card is worth $0. Amazing. But no, this card is, in reality, it's around, let's see, we got 64, 65, 67, 70, 60, 63. I would say it's around $65 to $70 card. So right now people are going to be, buying this out. They want to deck out their cards or deck out their deck, you know what I mean? Cuz this card is very heavily played, even though it is in the worst set in modern history. But 1 month ago it was sitting around 50, 55. It did go up around to 65, 70. And is currently sitting at the #1 spot for Shrouded Fable. Moving on, we have Cassiopeia. 1 month ago, this was sitting around $100. For a little bit, it was sitting at $80, but now it has took a dive and is now sitting at $60. Recently, we've had sales at 58, 57, 56, 57, 47, 60, 60, 59, 68, 58, 47. So this card, I would say, is sitting around $50, $58, $60. So this is the second top card, and this is the #1 special illustration rare. Well, it's shocking to me that a gold card is being at the top for this set. Because honestly, in my opinion, all of these special illustration rares are pretty terrible. All it is just a close-up of the legendary Pokemon, and they're not really the greatest. Next up, we have Pheasantipity. 1 month ago, it was at 75. It has took a dive and is steadily sitting at $60. We've had sales basically at around 60, 55 here, 60, 60, 60, 60. So yeah, it's a $60 card right now. Now, aside from the top 3, we take a huge dip from Petron EX, and this card is going for around $30 right now. And it is basically where it was a month ago. So it's a $30 card. Sales around 28, 28, 30, 29, 29, 30, 30, 29. So yeah, we've taken a huge dip from the top 3. Almost a $30 difference. We'll take a look at Okidogi. 1 month ago, it was a $35 card. It is now down to $25, $10 difference. Sales at 27, 27, 27, 25, 25, 25, 25. Around a $25, $27 card right now. Next up, we have Monkey Dory. 1 month ago, it was around a $30 card. It is now taken a dive to 20. almost a $10 difference. And we've had sales at 19, one sale at 15 from today. 18, 19, 20, 19, 19, 19, 19. So yeah, it's around an $18 to $20 card right now. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these cards are somewhat holding their value. I would say Cassiopeia's starting to steady out right now, around $60. Now is kind of the time where the cards start to like level off and they stay at the price that they're at right now. Let's take a look at the Duskull line. Duskull, surprisingly, is the number one out of the 3 illustration rares. The Duskull, Dusclops, and Dusknoir. It is the number one right now, and it actually has gone up since it's released. It was sitting around $21, we'll say, and it has gone up to a $23 card. Only $2, but that's pretty good for 1 month difference. And then we had sales of 24, 22, 24, 24, 24, 23, 25, 25. So I would say $23, $25 card right here. That's not bad. That's pretty good for a regular illustration rare. And next up, let's take a look at this Persian. So 1 month ago, it was around $33 card. It is now taking a dive to 26. So that's about a $6 difference. Sorry, $7. $7 difference. And we had sales at 25, 26, 25, 25, 26, 24, 25, 25. So again, $25, $26 card right now. And that is the number one regular illustration card. But yeah, overall this set I think is holding up pretty good. What do you guys think about this set? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the greatest modern set in history. The pull rates are pretty trash. Almost every box that you buy, I'd say you get at least maybe 1 hit out of it. You're lucky if you get maybe 2. That's it. This set is very terrible when it comes to the pull rates. I mean, I bought a booster bundle today, and I only pulled 1 hit out of it. And it was the special illustration rare Petra Run. This set is just very trash in my opinion. This is not a set to be investing your money in. If you are a collector of cards and you collect all the sets, just buy the singles. Do not try and buy packs. It's not worth it, considering the pull rate is very trash. I'm done buying singles for this set. Packs for this set. I'm just going to keep buying the singles and then just get this set over with because it is so bad. And that concludes our Market Watch Wednesday for this week. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you enjoyed my content. And to keep up with weekly TCG news and updates. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. Once we get there, I will be doing a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to be giving away yet, but we will find out when I hit 500 subscribers. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next week with Market Watch Wednesday on Wednesday, not Friday. And I will see you all next time. Take care.